I could understand why someone who's religious would want to be moral and live a moral life and be good to everyone else. But why should someone who's an atheist be moral?
This question was asked yesterday by somebody who asked it in a very sophisticated manner. He said, there's one golden rule that seems to apply to all religions. And of course, the atheists also apply that rule. And that rule is very simple about ethics. What's the foundation of ethics? This is how the humanists define ethics. This is how all religions will be happy to define ethics. They say, do unto others as you would want them to do to you. This is the golden rule. This is how you become ethical. You say, look, here is this chocolate cake. Of course, my attention is always on the chocolate cake. How do we divide it so that everybody has it, so we don't have to fight over it, so everybody gets it, otherwise it will become crumbs. We'll fight over it, there will be crumbs on the floor. So how do we become gentlemanly? We all take one piece and share it and don't pinch everybody else's chocolate cake or whatever. So do unto others that you would like them to do unto you. So I don't step on your toes, you don't step on my toes. That sounds like a fair arrangement to be civilized, for a civilized society, to adopt some kind of mechanism which allows us to coexist in a peaceful manner. Sounds so clever, so clever. I mean, of course, you go to UCL or London School of Economics, they'll teach you this social sciences. This is what it's called. It's called engineering, society. Marvelous stuff. Now, this is standard thing. Every religion likes the idea. And of course, Hinduism likes the idea too. This is the foundation of ethics. And the humanists like it. If you check the humanists, what is your central teaching? They say, this is what our central teaching. You don't thump somebody because you don't want him to thump you as well. This is the whole way. It's commerce, business. It sounds straightforward. But of course, with Vivekananda, you get one deeper idea behind it. He says, so far so good. You have done business. We are baniyas, Gujaratis, but baniya, vyapar karnu, tamne maru, tamara manni marwanu. That's going on. That's all right. But is there a deeper idea behind it? Oh yes, there is a deeper idea. And this is the unique feature about religion. It says that not only learn how to live with each other, કે આમની સાથે આમના વર્તન કરાય, આની સાથે આમ વર્તન કરાય, આને માન આપવાનું, deliberate using Gujarati. It's not just that, there's more to it. Learning to live not with each other, that's social science, that's atheism can use it, atheists can use it. But learning to live for each other, બીજાના માટે જીવો. Now you see, humanists say, Jay, we understand you, we like you, are a lovely Hindu. In fact, they love me, I'm a very popular British Humanist Association. But how can you live for somebody else? That's just a ploy. I say, it's not a ploy. Actually, you are living for others. Why? The same thing is here, there. That's what Hinduism teaches. You are stuck with each other. We can't help it. So you don't be good to others simply because it's written in a book and this is the law of ethics and you follow that. You are stuck with each other. You can't help yourself. So if you help somebody, don't even call it charity. You're just helping yourself. Shush. And they said, this is good, unusual stuff. I don't know where you get stuff like that. I say, get it from Vivekananda. Read him. See the depth of this teaching. It gives you a reason why to be ethical. Because we are stuck with the rest of the living kingdom. The same thing percolating and shining out in this eye is shining out there. I'm stuck. So I'm not doing it because there's a commerce, I'm trying to do business. Again, why is this idea so important in modern society? Let me explain. Let it be visible. In modern society, your wedding ceremony, of course, you must have been invited today. A lot of people don't come because they're going to reception, I know. So there's a reception taking place and the families are all rich and well-to-do and they spend £100,000. Girls, remember, £100,000 is your budget. They want to spend £100,000 for the wedding and of course 90,000 is spent for the reception. £1,000 get the Maharaj out of the way first and then big reception. A lot of wine, drinking, and forget about the youngster, the parents really enjoy because in the 7th generation they have not tasted wine and now they are tasting wine. They can't let go. They immediately start taking to wine. In no time the music starts and all the parents jump up first. Not the children, not the youngsters, they're a bit embarrassed. But the parents, they're not embarrassed. All the masis and kakas jump up. They've got big bellies, popping out. And they start dancing and the belly is popping about and they are dancing and showing, look, we are so successful, westernized. And it's sad sight, very sad. And the youngsters are going, oh no, they're embarrassing us, let them sit down. We are the ones who got married. But this kind of things happen. Now why I'm making fun of it? Because this message should go out into greater society. What are you doing? You are demolishing the credibility of your religion. You're making a mockery of your religion, mockery. The thing you should do is this, instead of spending £100,000 and flashing it and showing off, see, I'm so rich, Instead of spending money, why don't you teach your youngsters, your boys and your girls, higher ideas? It'll cost you nothing. Teach them how to live with each other, live for each other. So when a man and a boy and a girl begins to learn that philosophy of learning to live for each other, not learning to live with each other, okay, I allowed that one for you, so you must allow me this, commerce. That won't work, it'll crack up. When you say I learn to live for each other, when the boy and the girl live for each other, in fact, girls and boys, I'm telling you, find a partner who's got that kind of caliber, then you are safe. Your marriage is safe. At the moment you blow 100,000 pounds, in 1 week the girl is back. Daddy, I had a problem with the boy, you know. He told me the bedroom color should be pink, blue, and I said pink. And how dare he? And I came home. So daddy said 100,000 pounds down the drain. See, so teach them higher ideals rather than this kind of superficial, kind of very poor, almost degrading aspect to your culture. Teach them high ideas. Teach them how to live for each other. See what happens. Your community will come closer. Your families will come closer. And that family unit won't crack up at the first instance. It will stay together. There is a natural glue that will hold them together because they will learn this important lesson, learning to live for each other. Try and attempt it in your own family, with your father, your mother, your parents, your children. Attempt it, you see the difference.